Hey, my YouTube family. I got one question before I get into this recipe, y'all. What was your all-time favorite TV dinner, y'all? Hands down, mine had to be the meatloaf with those mashed potatoes. And I think it had corn on there, but hey, it was the meatloaf that I'm talking about. Let me know in the comment section, what was your all-time favorite TV dinner, y'all? And with that said, hey, slap on your gloves, grab your tools of choice, and meet me in your kitchen, y'all. Hey, I want to welcome you back to my channel. I am your man. Keep a Cup Can Cook. And man, we is getting ready to do a deep dive into my favorite meatloaf recipe, y'all. Yes, you've seen it once before on my channel. But I'm gonna tell you, y'all, I'm a meatloaf fan. So what I'm gonna do, let's just jump right on into it, y'all. I got my skillet over here. I'm about to put a little heat to it. Let's drop it down to a medium temp. I'm gonna hit it up with a little bit of garlic infused olive oil. Nice little tablespoon. Then I'm gonna hit it up with a tablespoon and a half unsalted butter. We're gonna get that moved around. Let's make sure my flame is where I want it to be at. Looks like it's on like a medium low. And what I got right here, y'all, I got a sprig of thyme. I'm just gonna drop that right on in there. As my pan come up to temp, it's gonna infuse not only the garlic olive oil, but I'm gonna entwine that thyme into it, y'all. Oh man, we are elevating the flavors right off the top, y'all. Right off the top. And as that is heating up, I'm gonna tell you about my seasoning blend right here. I got me some tablespoon, actually it's a tablespoon and a half of smoked paprika, tablespoon of onion powder, tablespoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of salt, and a tablespoon of Italian seasoning, y'all. We're gonna get all this mixed together. We're gonna sit it over to the side. We're gonna use it as needed. Hey, get ready, y'all. And if you need to, go grab your pad and a pen right now. Right now. Or as they say, what they say, right now. All right. Now we're just gonna sit that off to the side. That popping sound is gonna be your thyme sprig. That seasoning is getting in there, y'all. Don't be alarmed. I'm loving it, y'all. And immediately the kitchen is smelling scrumptious. It don't take long, y'all, to infuse that thyme into your garlic olive oil. Your already infused garlic olive oil. I know you can hear that popping away, but don't be alarmed. All right, like I said, don't take very long. So now we're gonna remove that sprig. I'm gonna bump the heat up to a medium high. Then right away, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go right on in with an array of vegetables right here, y'all. I got onions, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, orange bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, and I'm rounding it off with some celery, y'all. Come on, let's get it. We're gonna put these bad boys in this infused oil and butter. And you wanna dice it down, y'all. You just wanna sweat it down a little bit. And that seasoning blend, you're gonna already start to begin to use just a teaspoon of that seasoning blend. We just wanna sweat these down for a few minutes, y'all. You're not trying to saute them all the way down, just wanna sweat them out a little bit. Sweat some of the waters out. When you're giving that just a tad bit of a head start, we're gonna go right on in with a tablespoon of fresh garlic. If you don't have fresh garlic and you got the garlic paste, hey, everything is good with that too. Then I got me a teaspoon. That's that fresh thyme, y'all. So we elevating, y'all. I'm dropping some on the floor. It's okay. All right, now I'm just gonna sweat these out for just another minute or so. I'm gonna go ahead and remove them, put them back on my pan, just sit them off to the side, let them cool down. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my heat off on it now. That's all we wanted to do. Just sweat it down for a few minutes. Get some of them waters, get them waters to get released out of there. We don't want that water. I don't want it in my meatloaf, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put it to the side, put it on my pan. If you want to, you can put it in your refrigerator, let it cool down a few minutes. I think that's what I'm gonna do. It ain't gonna take very long. I am your man. Keep a cup can cook, and you already know what we into, y'all. You want to try to flatten that out a little bit so it'll cool down a little faster. Meatloaf, y'all. We'll be back. All right, my fam. Hey, that should have gave you ample opportunity to clean your workstation up a tad bit, and you already know what. Run you some hot soapy water, get them dishes going. Hey, you want to stay ahead of the game, y'all. Clean as you go. All right, now we got our vegetables. Hey, they was in the refrigerator ample enough time to just take the heat off of them. You know what I'm saying? And right here, I got me a pound, y'all. That's that 80-20 blend on that ground chuck. Then I got that pound of ground turkey, y'all. You can do whatever you feel like. You could do pork. You could do all beef. You could do chip. Hey, the choice is yours. Just make sure you got your notepad out. And let's get right on back into it. Okay, now, we got 2 pounds of meat, as I said. Remember that seasoning blend? We're gonna hit it up with some of that seasoning blend. And then I'm gonna amp up the beef flavor with some beef bouillon. Just a tad bit. Nice little teaspoon. You know what, y'all? It's one thing that I forgot. I'll be back, y'all. I couldn't dare to continue without my beefy onion Lipton soup mix, y'all. I got to have it, y'all. I got to have it. 1 package of it. Then we're gonna hit it up with a little bit of this W sauce, y'all. See, I got a new bottle, y'all. Nice little tablespoon. Give it that umami right there. Now, on my last video, I ran out of my W sauce, right? Hey, but if you didn't know that, that means you're new to my channel. Hey, I'm gonna ask you right now, hit that subscribe button for me, y'all. And if you're loving this video so far, go ahead in advance, give me the thumbs up, y'all. Hey, you're tuning in to another great recipe from your man. You already know. Keep a cup. He can do it, y'all. He sure enough can cook. All right, let's hold on. All right, we got our W sauce in there. We got our beef base in there, cause we amped up the beef flavor in there, y'all. We got our seasoning blend in there. We got that, oh, come on. Let's go in with our vegetables, y'all. Remember these? And remember they infused with that garlic, butter, and thyme. What if you don't like this meatloaf, throw it out, read over your notes, because you did something wrong, y'all. All right, now, what I got right here, y'all, got me a lot. Fresh parsley, y'all. Got to have it, y'all. Put nice little 2 tablespoons in there of that fresh parsley. And check this out, y'all. You already know what that is. If you don't, that's that Boursin garlic and herb cheese right there, y'all. Hey, make sure it's room temperature. Soften to the touch, it just crumble right in your hands, y'all. It'll crumble right for you. Then we got some sour cream we can put in there. Just a tablespoon sour cream, just boosting up that creaminess, boosting up that moisture. Come on, y'all, get with your man now. Okay, what we gonna do? We're gonna get in there and get all of this combined. Make sure you got some gloves on your hand, or make sure your hands is clean anyway, you know. Ain't nobody really got to tell you that. If you expect people in the restaurants to have clean hands, you have clean hands in your kitchen. That's just common thinking. Okay, when you got it mixed up a little bit like that, we're gonna hit it up with another teaspoon of our seasoning blend. Then we're gonna hit it up with 2 beaten eggs. And I mean beat them. Beat them like they stole something, y'all, because you want some air in them. I don't see my parsley good enough, so we're gonna hit it up with some more parsley. The egg is gonna act as a binder. You want to get that thoroughly mixed up in there. Remember, that's eggs, raw. Do I need to say more? Okay, now what we're gonna do is, we got some plain breadcrumb. You can get Italian seasoning breadcrumb. You can do whatever you want. I just happen to like plain breadcrumb because I don't want them to take away from the seasoning blend. And I like to do a little bit at a time. It's probably gonna take a total of 2 cups of breadcrumbs. You'll be able to feel the texture of your meatloaf as you mix it in. Just want to fold it in. And like I say, as you begin to mix up, continue to mix up, you'll feel the stiffness forming into your meatloaf. Things will begin to come together like a ball, as you can see. Come on now, we're gonna hit it up with this last little bit, and that's gonna be my total of 2 cups, y'all, of any kind of breadcrumbs you want. You could do crackers, you could do loaf bread, whatever you feel like. Okay, when you feel that your meatloaf, your meat mixture has come to form, look at that. You can move it in as one ball. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this meat mixture and I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator for a few minutes, y'all. And the next time you hear my voice, hey, we're gonna bring this thing all together. I am your man. Come on. Once again, keep a cup, and he just keeps on cooking. I'll be back. We doing it, y'all. Meatloaf at its best. All right, my YouTube fam. Hey, I'm sitting here. My meat mixture, it was in my fridge. Minimum of 15 minutes, y'all. You can go up to 30 minutes. No longer than that. But I'm in there, I'm thinking about this, and I'm trying to figure out which way do I want to go with my meatloaf. Do I want to take my meat mixture and just form it in my hand? Or do I want to take my grease loaf pan and put it in here and then invert it onto my pan? But I don't like to cook it in the pan because then the sides don't get crispy and brown like I like it to. So I invert it and bring it out the pan. And I'm still torn on which way I want to go, tell you the truth. But I want to show you that you can do it in a loaf form. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and do that. Let's just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and take my meat mixture that just came out the fridge. I want to get it inside my loaf pan here. You don't have to have a glass one. You can have the stainless steel ones or whatever that is, that material is. You know what I'm talking about. Just go ahead and get it flattened into the loaf. Then I have my pan over here. Now I have it with a wire rack. I should put aluminum foil down at the bottom of it because, you know, hey, it helps with the cleanup, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna step over here and get me a knife, y'all. Grab me a little knife, and I'm just gonna go around the edges of it. And I'm gonna invert it onto your pan, and it comes out perfectly as your loaf, y'all. Now, if you feel like you want to fix it up a little bit more, hey, the choice is yours. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do what you got to do, but remember that seasoning blend? We're gonna hit it up. And if I didn't say it, and I don't think I did, preheat your oven, 375 degrees, and we about to go in there, y'all. I tell you, I'm gonna go ahead and give it an hour, but I think it's more like 50 minutes. But hey, you know what I'm talking about. We doing a classic dish right here, y'all. I'm taking you back to your childhood favorite, meatloaf. Or mine, at least. All right, my fam. Hey, once again, I'm torn between the two. You let me know in the comment section which way you go. All right, now I was gonna make them like a mushroom gravy and go over my meatloaf, but then I decided I don't want the mushroom gravy because I'm not having mashed potatoes or nothing like that. So we're gonna make a topping, you know, my barbecue ketchup topping. Let's go that route. Like, hey, get your pad and your pen. I hope you still got it. While my meatloaf is in the oven, 30 minutes so far, 375 degrees. Hey, we're gonna make this concoction. And the first thing I wanna do, wanna start off with some ketchup, y'all. Like a cup. Now, I got more ketchup, but hey, you know we don't waste nothing. We know you don't waste nothing. I put a little water in there, y'all. Cause I wanna get the whole cup out of there. Yep, I put a little water in there, y'all. I ain't trying to waste nothing. You want to get your favorite barbecue sauce, cause we're gonna put a cup or so in there as well, and you already know it. Can you see the size of the bottle? I put a little water in there too, y'all. See, took the cap off of it. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and put me some heat to this. Oh yeah, it don't need much heat now. Just gonna hit it up with a medium flame. Then we're gonna go in with some Dijon mustard, y'all. I like that twang that Dijon mustard gives, y'all. That's that, I'm gonna say, tablespoon and a half right there. All right, we're gonna hit it up with some liquid smoke because we want to give it that little roundabout smokiness. You know, because we got that smoked paprika in my seasoning, right? So we're gonna hit that up with a little half a teaspoon. We're coming right back with that umami, with that W sauce. Put a little teaspoon of that in there. Remember that seasoning blend. Fresh parsley flakes. Give it a little swirl. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I see a lot of people when they base their proteins and stuff, things of that nature, they love to take the bottle and pour it over their protein. Hey, that's a no-no. Go ahead and take the time. If you enjoy cooking, take the time and warm up your sauce before you do that. You don't never want to take your hot protein and pour a cold sauce over the top of it, because now you're messing with the internal temperature of your protein, and you don't want to do that, y'all. Y'all already know about food contamination. You already know about bacteria. Bacteria begins to reform when you do things of that nature. So, hey, take it from me, y'all. I am your man. Come on. Keep a Cup can cook, and stop pouring cold covering barbecue sauce, whatever it is, over your hot protein. Take the time, warm it up, and then do that. Now I'm gonna kill that heat right there, and then I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of light brown sugar. We're gonna let the residual heat break down these crystals, and that's what we're gonna use to baste our meatloaf. Are you listening to me? Like I say, y'all, if you're loving these pro tips, give me that thumb up, y'all. Hit me up in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about. And by all means, stop pouring cold product over a raw hot protein. You're messing up the chemical reactions and the internal temperatures of your meal. Come on, y'all. Hey, I'm giving it up today, y'all. I hope you had your notes. Hey, we still in it, y'all. I got my sauce over there. It's chilling, it's warm, waiting on my meatloaf. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it out. We're gonna baste that bad boy and put it back. Come on, hold on. Why am I doing all this fat lipping when I can just show you? I'll be back, y'all. Meatloaf. All right, y'all, once again, 30 minutes into the cooking process at 375 degrees, and you already know. Remember, that sauce we just talked about. We just showed you how to bring it together. It's warm to the touch. We're gonna go ahead and begin to baste it. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead, instead of wasting all this time, pour a little bit over your loaf. See, this way you get some barbecue, you get your sauce over your whole loaf when you take it out the pan, y'all. Oh man, can you see what I'm talking about? We just want to give it a light coating. Because then when we stick it back into that oven, it's gonna get tacky, y'all. You already know what I'm talking about. Oh man, you've been following me long enough. Hey, I am your man, come on. We gonna keep it going, y'all. We doing that meatloaf. Okay, after 5 minutes being in that 375 degrees, after that first basting, we gonna hit it up again, y'all. See, that first basting allows it to get tacky. Oh my goodness, y'all. Can you see the glossiness coming? Can you see it forming right before your very eye? We just giving it a light coating. But when you do it in steps, it look like it's more because of that sheen that it gives. Come on, y'all. Oh, and I didn't speak about the, remember, I didn't put aluminum foil over it in the beginning, but right before I put it in that oven, I thought to myself, I don't want to clean up that mess. So I put that aluminum foil on there to catch all the pan drippings. Come on, y'all. Make for easier cleanup. Talk to me. Let me know. Are you digging what I'm talking about? All right, fam. Hey, this is the third basting right here. This is going to be the final basting right here, y'all. Hey, you want to layer that bad boy on there kind of thick on this one. Remember, we got our rack. We got our aluminum foil. So we ain't caring about any drippings. You want to make sure you lather that bad boy on right here. Come on, y'all. Get with your man. Get with your man. 375 degrees. We about to go back in. But like I said, this is the final. Take the guesswork out. Make sure you're up to temperature. 165 degree internal. That's what you're looking for, y'all. I'll be back. We're gonna bring it all home. Classic meatloaf. My favorite. All right, my fam. Hey, I'm ready to wrap this bad boy up. Hey, we gonna bring it let's bring it up close to you. Remember, y'all, we've been on that 375 degree temp, but I allowed it to rest for 15 minutes, y'all. What do you think about it, y'all, right there? Come on now. Let me know what you're thinking about it. I'm gonna sit that. Matter of fact, hold on 1 second. I want to bring it off of this rack. And what I have is my cutting board right here. But yeah, I want to bring it off of this baking rack. Hey, I'm telling you, that's a pro tip. To put that meatloaf on that baking rack and let all that oil drip off of there. Goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all. This bad boy done had enough time to just chill. We going to go ahead and plate this bad boy up. I ain't even got a plate. Why I don't have a plate? Matter of fact, I don't need no plate. I don't even need a plate. How about that? We going to end this video. We're gonna go ahead and get this bad boy nice little cuts. I don't know how thick or thin you like your meatloaf, but hey, remember the next day when we had meatloaf sandwiches? Oh. Come on, y'all. Get with me on this one. Get with me on it. Come on now. Definitely want to make sure your meatloaf registers the minimum 165 degrees, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all, this, you talk about a moist and delicious meatloaf, I'm giving it to you right here, y'all. I am your man. Come on. Keep a cupcake cooked. I'm gonna hit it up with a little bit of fresh parsley because I got a little bit left. Strictly optional. Give you a nice little up close and gander look again. Come on, y'all. What you think about it? I bet you that beat that TV dinner, don't it? And with that said, you already know the deal. I'm out of here, y'all. Bye.